Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's reading is going to be on the UPS workers. Their contract is up on July 31st, and on top of that, the Yellow and ABF companies, truckers, they have already voted to strike. So we could see a combination of 340,000 UPS workers and truckers go on strike in the beginning of August. And my question is, will they go on strike? How will that work out for them? What will be the outcome? And if they don't go on strike, what will stop them from going on strike? Will the UPS workers go on strike with the truckers? The Eight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. This is walking away from something, and this is a brand new beginning in money and work. Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Planting the seeds, investing in something. Show me the dominant energy. And we have the Seven of Cups, which is options, choices, dreams. Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This means to work very hard, learn new skills. Eight of Cups could be walking off the job. Ace of Pentacles. They're fighting against the wage cuts and their benefits being cut. The Seven of Cups, the Teamsters Union may give them some options. Alice is walking away from this little piggy on the top of the cup. The pig could represent possibly greed. Greed from UPS, who profits they've seen since the pandemic have tripled. The box stores are closing. They're closing their stores, and some of them are going out of business altogether. That is only going to increase the amount of packages that are going to be delivered to people's homes and businesses. You know, everything's changing because of online shopping and digital technology. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups. All right, the Moon, this is things being hidden, secrets. And we have the Ten of Swords. This is a painful ending. The Knight of Swords, really thinking about something, serious mental process. With the Moon card, there may be some whistleblowers that come out to talk about the deplorable working conditions, especially of these UPS workers. Truckers are fighting against cameras being shoved in their faces while they're driving. The UPS workers, last summer where they were just passing out on the job, driving a truck around for hours and hours in, 100-degree weather, and they were being rushed to the hospital from heat exhaustion. What is this Ace of Pentacles? Okay, Three of Pentacles. This means working together. We have three factions of workers from three different companies with Fool on the bottom of the deck. The Fool is I don't give a damn, I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to go for my dreams. What is this Seven of Cups energy? All right, Eight of Swords, feeling trapped. We have the Knight of Wands, the Wounded Warrior card. Feeling like you have to keep going, but it's very tough. The Eight of Wands, very fast-moving energy, very fast-moving communication, with the Hangman on the bottom of the deck, which is to see things in a new perspective. What is the energy of this Eight of Cups, Moon, and Ten of Swords? Show me the dominant energy. So we have a well here that represents wishes, but even more so, it means to look deeper. Things need to be revealed, which makes me think this matches with the Moon card. And the Mountain represents obstacles. Show me what the dominant energy is of the Ace of Pentacles. Polar Bear, which represents strength. It can also represent brute force and using your strength and your might. And we have the key here, and a cage and a rose. Unlocking something, opening up the opportunity. The key to their strength is to stick together. Like I said, the bear could be brute force. That could also be the union trying to trample on them. Apparently in 2018, the Teamsters Union shoved through a very unpopular contract. The UPS workers felt like they got the short end of the stick. What is this energy of the Seven of Cups here? For whether the UPS workers and the truckers are going to go on strike together around August and towards the end of the summer. The heart of the summer. The Mask, the Fox, and the Swans. So the mask represents playing role, putting on a mask. The fox is about deception, and the swans is a partnership, a new beginning, possibly something that can be positive. The mice on the bottom of the deck, which represents loss. There may be people involved in organizing this strike. They may not be who they seem to be. They may be wearing a mask, and they may be there to trick these workers into trusting them and to try to fool them into something that is not going to serve them. The other thing that can happen here would be if the government steps in and stops these workers from going on strike, because that is what happened at the end of 2022 with the railroad workers. They were set to strike during the holiday season, and Congress, both Democrats and Republicans, voted to squash their rights to strike. They wanted to strike for 2 weeks of paid sick leave. For these workers to go on strike, it's a huge deal. And it will affect the economy greatly. It will affect the supply chain. Most of all, could galvanize workers all over the country to start a general strike. And there's the last thing that our government and the elites that bribe them want. Now, my question was, will these workers go on strike? The energy is absolutely there for them to go on strike. But will somebody or something or several people stop them from going on strike? Gives them this deal that seems great, and it turns out to be crap to fool them to not go on strike. You know, if I was a UPS worker, I'd really pay attention to what's going on around me, because there's definitely people in this that are wearing a mask and that don't have your best interest at heart. The energy, the strength is here. The determination is here with this bear, with this Ace of Pentacles, with the Three of Pentacles. That is terrific for these workers to have the strength and determination to make this strike happen and to sustain this strike. They need to watch their back, because this is an illusion. The Seven of Cups can represent dreams and illusions. This is an illusion that this is great. It's not. It's a trap. And if, the union steps in and squashes them again, or if the government steps in again and squashes another large faction of, the workforce, the government is not on the side of the worker. They're on the side of the elites, of the rich, of the corporations. What are workers, what are Americans going to do? Are they going to just sit there, or are they going to talk to each other and say, okay, here's another situation where workers are getting crushed in this country, and is it time for a general strike to really look at where this country is spending its money, which is mostly on war? We're going to have to figure this out, in an organized, peaceful way, and is voting really doing much to change this? Do you think the UPS and the truckers are going to go on strike? It will be an inconvenience to all of us for our packages, our online orders to be delayed. Do you support them going on strike? So let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much, guys. Thank you.